Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Cyberpunk Edgerunners 2. This actually looks really good.
Excited. I feel like the first one was like it was pretty good. I feel like it didn't hit us as emotionally as we wanted, but the show itself like was really beautiful and looked cool. Really interested to see like a different story in that same kind of style and in the same world.
Yeah. And we were kind of going through a really hard time at the time that season 1 came out, so I think that our emotions were just kind of spent elsewhere. So we were talking about perhaps maybe doing a rewatch or something of season 1 before season 2 comes out, but we'll see. Let's check out the trailer. I saw a picture that was just like saying that these guys all looked like the 3 guys from Naruto, like the Team 7 from Naruto. Ooh.
Look at his hair. That's like crazy.
This looks absolutely insane. It looks so good.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I love this song.
The music is really good. Ooh.
Something about this looks like really fresh.
Yeah, something about the vibe. Maybe it's because this seems like almost like GTA kind of like, I don't know, everyone's like running around and like doing stuff. Maybe I just am not remembering like what
I think you probably just
what
aren't
the
remembering.
trailers for the first one like kind of showed it as, because I feel like from the first one what I really remember is more like kind of the love story that was going on, and like Lucy was like super iconic, like her design and everything about her was very like kind of like the staple of the show. But I feel like this I don't know,
It seems like there's just more complex emotions going on here. I feel like part of the reason why it didn't, the first one didn't hit us as hard is because, I mean, like I said, we were kind of like emotionally kind of drained when season 1 was coming out. But I feel like the story that they were telling in this really complex world was not as, I mean, this just looks more unique than the kind of story that was told in the first one. It looks like there's a lot more kind of going on with each of the characters, and you really get like their personality, especially the dude with like the Sasuke hair but with the crazy spike or whatever. I don't know what's going on with him, but he looks crazed. He looks like, is he being controlled? Is he being like hacked or something and like forced to do some shit on some like Ghost in the Shell type shit? The older guy looks like, I don't even know what to, like, when I look at David, I can kind of, even if you haven't seen the show, you can kind of see what his arc is almost by looking at him. Like, and that's a testament to the character design and the whole design of the show, is that it's very clear in communicating what it's communicating. But there is something to be said with a world that's like as kind of deep and rich as Cyberpunk, to have characters and storylines that seem to be doing more with that setting, because that was the other thing about season 1, is when we were learning about like I forget what it's called, it's like, Cyberpunk guys will know what I'm talking about, but like when Lucy was explaining the dead net or whatever it was, or whatever it's called, where like the internet got corrupted by like rogue AIs and just became like a desolate wasteland, and they had to basically start a new internet because the old one got so corrupted and fucked up that by like just plugging into it you would just fry whatever you attach to it, like that type of shit. Those kind of ideas and just the way that everything was built up. And I've seen videos of the original creator of the Cyberpunk universe talking about his kind of thought process and building out the world and stuff like that, because I think it was a tabletop thing first. I could be wrong. Yeah. And then when they came to him to make 2077, the video game, they like built out a lot of other of his details, but he already created like a very strong, rich, and solid world with like a lot of thought behind it. I think with that context, looking at season one, I think, again, the story that they're telling there, I think in a lot of ways didn't make use of a lot of the interesting parts of the world, and that's coming from somebody who doesn't even know how deep the world goes, or how just the depth and the richness of it isn't as familiar. But I can tell that there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. So to tell a story of like Guy, you know, gets swept up by this crime syndicate, finds this found family, then loses it, then loses himself. It's a story that's been told elsewhere, and it looks really cool and it feels really cool. But there's more to explore there, and I think that we might get that with this, and that's what has me really excited. Just looking at the characters and looking at the whole style.
I think part of it, and like we don't know because obviously it's just the trailer and there's like no talking, it's just kind of action stuff. But what it seems like to me is like season 1 was like we were following someone like getting into this world, like he was just a normal guy that kind of then got involved with a bunch of people and started getting all these modifications and stuff. But it seems like this is like people that have been like living the lifestyle that he like got into for a longer time, so they're a little, it's not like that was introducing us to the world, and this is like fleshing it out a little bit more, maybe. I think.
I don't know.
We'll find out, I guess.
It's very cool looking. I will say, like, just seeing this, I'm a lot more excited for this than I ever was for season 1. This looks really cool to me, and it could be totally wrong, and this is going to be like all over the place and trash and just like shock value. But we shall see. Leave a like, subscribe. See you next time, Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.